you ever completely misinterpreted someone's texts? I couldn't make eye contact with my mom for a week because I thought I'd read way too much about her personal life. When I was a teenager, I was using her phone and accidentally saw the last text she'd sent to my aunt. It said, "He kept me up for hours making those little noises. It's driving me crazy just thinking about it." I blinked and for some godforsaken reason kept reading and saw, "He whines when I touch that spot," and "He finally relaxed enough to let me get underneath," and "He's such a sensitive boy." I'm learning how to work around that. I sat there feeling like I'd just taken a shower with battery acid. I knew my mom was a single woman with needs, but Jesus, that was too much information. The next time I saw her, I just kept imagining her practicing her moves on some random middle-aged dude, and I almost dry heaved. So I started avoiding her as much as I could. Meals got weird because I barely looked up from my food. I started taking our dogs on really long walks, just so I had an excuse to be out of the house. She kept asking what was wrong, and I kept saying nothing. Finally, she got sick of me being a reclusive weirdo and forced me to tell her why I refused to look at her. I confessed that I'd seen the texts from her sister. She made this face like she didn't know what I was talking about, so I said, "You know, the ones where you said, 'Is it normal if he whimpers when you call him a good boy?'" I don't know how I got the words out without puking, but then my mom burst out laughing, like full-on doubled over tears in her eyes laughing. Finally, she caught her breath and explained that my aunt was helping her with socialization tips for our dog. My aunt's a dog trainer and had asked mom to send updates on our dog's progress, including what positions helped him relax and what he responded to during their therapy sessions. She said that when she texted my aunt, "He moaned when I hit the right spot." My aunt thought it was hilarious, so then it became like a running joke. My aunt would even answer with stuff like, "I bet he's missing your touch already. He's such a sensitive boy." I wanted to die or evaporate or maybe just crawl under the house and live with the spiders. Meanwhile, our dog was just sitting in the corner watching us like we were in a very strange movie. I apologized profusely for reading her texts, and my mom eventually stopped laughing. But every time I got quiet for the next week, she'd say something like, "Still thinking about my steamy dog texts?"